So I always thought it would be fun to go back and pick an older game that I haven't played and review it. A game I'm not connected to. A game that I missed out of my childhood. And so, the first project that I picked was bloodrayne. And it's from a different era. It was from the era before game devs had to bow to Twitter. That's all we'll say about that. And it was just the game devs had a vision and they went straight on with that vision. You play as a girl named Rain, who's half vampire, half human, and she's on a crusade / quest to find her father and everyone attached to that family tree and end that line. The plot is decent, right? It's good. It's good for what it is. I feel like back then, games were just games. Games were played to escape the world. And so having a plot that just takes you to point A to point B, that just allows you to play the game as a game, if that makes sense. Where the story plays second fiddle, and it's mostly about the gameplay. And I actually really enjoyed the gameplay in this game. The game I want to compare it to is Batman Arkham Asylum, but it came out before Arkham Asylum. It's kind of like a cross between Batman Arkham Asylum and Tomb Raider. Like Batman's edginess and Laura's sassiness all went into some vampire game. But that's not a bad thing. You use basic combos like slice, 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 or kick, 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 or slice, kick, kick, slice, kick, jump, slick, kick. The combat flows pretty well. There's a mechanic where you gotta aim that chain and throw people into a slot. Like, at first it was a fire pit, and then I remember a dump truck. And the gameplay is pretty fun, but I do have 2 big problems. 3, actually. It's kind of annoying when you're doing platforming, pole stuff, and you're getting shot at, and you can't shoot back. That's obnoxious, and I hate that so much. Hold select button is now the bumper. And so, when you're trying to switch your ammo type, it can be a hassle sometimes, and it got me killed. And targeting, trying to change your target will also get you killed. I find the bosses were more frustrating than memorable. There was this one boss where you fight, it's like a big mechanical heart, and you gotta get one of those hammer goblin things, and you gotta smash open the little slots. Then you gotta throw a minion into the sparky thing. Now the room is very small. That boss is big. And you don't have a lot of room to maneuver. And you can't stay still. And it was more frustrating. Might have been operator error, but I remember getting really frustrated at that. Those were my big nitpicks. I really enjoyed the game. The story actually did have some good plot twists. It is kind of upsetting that it ends with a cliffhanger that will never come into fruition, but yeah, I guess it was a 2004 thing. Other than that, I like the game. I hope to do more projects like these. But in the meantime, Artifact out.